The city receives a letter about what Maryland's I-270 project could mean for Rockville homes. We'll have the details.
Plus, see how Rockville's playgrounds are creating a Ninja Junior superstar.
And find out why shopping small can save you big this holiday season. More news, more often, right now. This is Rock 11 Now Weekly, so let's get into it. The Mayor and Council will hold a special meeting to continue the discussion on Rockville Town Center's future. The special meeting will be Tuesday, November 13th at 7 p.m. at Rockville City Hall. If you can't make it in person, you can watch the meeting live right here on Rockville 11 and in HD on the Municipal Broadcast Network, Comcast 997. Streaming live on the City of Rockville's Facebook page and online at rockvillemd.gov/Rockville11 and then click on the link for live video streaming. The state takes one more step to reassure Rockville that the I-270 and I-495 widening project will not affect homes. Rockville's Mayor and Council requested that the state pledge to not take homes or breach sound wall boundaries as part of the proposed project. The Mayor and Council received a letter from State Transportation Secretary Pete K. Ron that reads in part, quote, "Our detailed evaluation will look at solutions with the strategic objectives of not affecting property and maximizing congestion relief for Marylanders," end quote. This response is a result of efforts by the Mayor and Council and community members to urge state officials to protect Rockville neighborhoods within the project area. You can see the full letter and read more about the project by heading to rockvillereports.com and searching I-270. You can also comment on the project by heading to 495-270-p3.com/contact. Just like national retailers have Black Friday, small businesses now have Small Business Saturday. It's a chance to celebrate and support small businesses. The Rockville Chamber of Commerce wants to encourage everyone to shop small this holiday season.
These people know you. They know your families, they know your grandparents. It's all about relationships. It's so important to support these businesses.
Small Business Saturday is November 24th, and Rockville is proud to be putting a spotlight on small businesses that make contributions to Rockville's economy.
And what we're going to do is, if you shop locally in our stores, we're going to put your name in a raffle, and we're going to pull a winner. And the winner bag is going to have a gift from each store that participates.
You can also shop local while supporting a local nonprofit too by using your Rockville Rewards card.
By shopping in our small mom and pop shops, it gives back to the community because, these people live, work, and play here. They shop here. So it keeps the money local. You're having a direct impact on your local community.
To find out the local businesses where you can use your Rockville Rewards card and the participating nonprofits, head to rockvillerewards.com.
Hello, I'm Detective Vice with the Rockville City Police Department's Criminal Investigation Unit. Criminals are using some very tricky tactics to try and scam people out of their money and even their personal information. Unfortunately, millions of people fall victim to some type of fraud every year. That's why you should stay informed and be in the know on how to avoid falling victim to fraud. Never pay upfront for a promise. Many times, scammers ask you to pay for a product or service upfront, like debt relief, credit and loan offers, or even that you've won a prize. The old saying rings true. If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. So remember, Rockville, following this simple tip will keep you safe and secure and keep you one step ahead of scammers.
Still to come on Rock 11 Now Weekly, how this young Rockville superstar uses the city's playgrounds to become an American Ninja Warrior Junior.
Rockville, a city that is ever changing and evolving and adapting to the needs of its community. It's a place where a mother can keep her son's legacy and message of peace alive and make it a part of the My Rockville movement.
Hello, I'm Jenny Stepanek, mom to Katie, Stevie, Jamie, and Maddie Stepanek. And this is my Rockville. Better yet, this is our Rockville. Maddie and I lived in a number of places prior to his books being published, usually in different basements where people, would let us rent space in the basement. When his books began selling and we realized we had the income necessary to actually move into our own home, we began looking for a community that was accessible for both he and I in wheelchairs, and also that was diverse. We wanted to move someplace where there was a celebration of humanity, where people looked at each other and spoke to each other. And we looked all over Maryland, all over Virginia, all over DC. A friend of ours lived in Rockville and said they're building new condos, new community called King Farm. At least come and look. So we came and we looked. And first of all, the layout of the condo that they showed us was perfect. And then we looked at the community as it was being planned. Next to Metro, next to community college, next to all kinds of amenities. And then the last step was we went to Safeway. And we literally sat at the coffee shop and watched who came into the store. And as they came in, Maddie would say hi and see the response. And people looked up and said hi and spoke back to him. People, every shade of skin, different languages and accents, different type of dress. And Maddie looked at me and he said, "This is home."
Check out Jenny Stepanek's full My Rockville story Thanksgiving weekend right here on Rockville 11 and in HD on Comcast 997.
You may come to Rockville's College Gardens Park to have a family picnic or to have your kids enjoy the playground, but not Riley MacArthur. She comes to the park for ninja training.
Basically what I do when I look at a park is I say, how can I make this into a ninja course? And when I do, it really helps me train for obstacles.
And her training has paid off, and now she is competing in the first season of American Ninja Warrior Junior. Riley spent her summer vacation training for the show at the Rockville Swim Center and climbing her way to the top of many of Rockville's playgrounds.
Go to the park, play, maybe run a lap around the pond.
Her motivation for all of this effort? Watching others like her succeed on a national stage.
When I was 5 or 6, my dad found a video of Casey Catanzaro beating the city finals course, and that is this is what I want to do. How can I train for this?
And train this 10-year-old has, which is paid off not only by getting on the A&W Junior show, but by meeting her adult heroes from American Ninja Warrior.
I got to meet Barclay Stockett, who did really well this year. All these women I see on the show, and they're all just great role models. I really want to be like them.
Though she and her young opponents from the show may be in it to win it, they're also just as excited to watch each other rise to the top.
I met some of the nicest kids I've ever met, ever. The real reason that I love ninjas is the community.
Rockville's numerous parks and playgrounds and its athletic programs helped shape Riley into the Ninja Warrior she is today, and she'll keep climbing towards future success.
Hopefully they'll have a season 2 and I'll do it again.
Either way, she has her sights set on the grown-up Ninja Warrior show.
I've been planning for it pretty much since I was 7, so hopefully I'll get on when I'm an adult.
You can keep up to date with Riley's training and achievements on her Instagram account, ninja_Riley Mack. And as for her TV debut, this is what she has to say.
You can see me on American Ninja Warrior Junior on Universal Kids from 7 to 8 p.m. on Saturdays.
For Rock 11 Now Weekly, I'm Craig Buchanan.
That's going to do it for this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly. Remember, you can check out all the latest happenings on our online newsletter at rockvillereports.com and join in on the conversation and check out our posts by signing up for Nextdoor at nextdoor.com. And keep up with Rockville 11 by subscribing to our City of Rockville YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter at Rockville11, on Instagram at city_of_Rockville, and like us on Facebook. For the entire Rock 11 Now Weekly team, I'm Kathy Dantzler. Until next week, Rockville.